This is the circuit diagram and the live circuit of a motor control system. In place of motor, here we have a bulb. These are the push button, start push button. We can start the motor, we can stop this red push button, and these are the indication lights. This green light indicate when motor run, this glow. The red lamp glow when motor off, and due to some reason, if motor draw heavy current, more current, this motor will trip and this will give the yellow lamp glow. So now we start this motor by pressing this green button, and we can stop by pressing red button. If we want to run the motor or stop the motor from a remote location like control room or control outside plant, this is the remote control station, so we can start and stop remotely. This is a lighting control panel. We can control a light or a group of lights by this panel. It have two modes, manual and auto. In manual mode, we can turn to manual position the switch, it will glow. In auto mode, it will be controlled by this sensor, dark and light sensor, also known as photocell. So now we will turn to auto mode. After sensing light, it switch off the bulb. Now we will make our system dark. After sensing dark, it switch on the light. It is mostly used in street light application. In the evening, the system will switch on the street lights, and in the morning it will be switch off the lights automatically due to this sensor. Now it switch off due to light. Now this is called programmable logic controller. It is used for automation systems. Now this switch is manual auto switch. Now when we put this switch in auto mode, this motor or bulb will be controlled by this PLC. So it will be there is a sensor here. The sensor is connected to a relay, and relay will give signal to the PLC, and the PLC will switch on this light. Now due to presence of light, we switch off. Now we will make our system dark. After sensing dark, it switch on the light. Now here, this relay was before not activated. After getting a signal, the relay activated, it will give signal to the PLC, and PLC give switch on the light. This is how an automation system works. So now we will have a little comparison between the conventional system and automation system. In this conventional system, the sensor is directly connected to a panel. But in automation system, these sensors are connected in the field, and from field signals come to activate a relay. Now the relay is in off condition. When we switch off the light, we will get a signal from the field. Now the relay is activated and this signal is processed. So in an automation system like this, lot of parameters we can control. If you want to control temperature, we can connect a signal to this relay, and if you want to control a pump which is filling an overhead tank, when the tank overhead tank fill, it can stop the motor from this PLC. If the underground tank is become empty, it can stop the motor to prevent dry run. It can control humidity. So many things can be controlled by PLC. Thank you. As we discussed, this is known as a programmable logic controller, or PLC, which is the heart of the system. The first module is called CPU, Central Processing Unit, like computer. It processes the data. And the second one is extension module. There are two types of input output. One is digital and another one is analog. When we need only switch on, switch off function, we use analog input, analog output. This first unit consists of CPU and I/O, digital I/O, and the second unit is analog I/O. So this when we need continuous monitoring temperature, pressure, or humidity, we connect the data here. These PLC also have many ports for networking, Ethernet port, Modbus, Profibus, all this, so that the data can be communicated to different departments and different systems. This is a typical Scada screen. Scada means supervisory control and data acquisition. In this screen, every equipment in the plant, graphic made to be for each equipment in the plant, and there will be sensors in the plant. We have to take the data. So here we can see the actual monitoring system. This is a small program for motor control. This is our motor stop condition. This is lamp blow. This is motor stop condition. Now from soft switch, from Scada button, these are Scada buttons, so we can start this from this here. So after this, the motor starts running. This is your motor running indication. Now if you will switch off, you will stop here. Now this is motor stop indication giving. We can start from here again. In case motor overload, motor stop and also give trip indication. So this is a small example of SCADA screen. Thank you.